Good fucking morning. What's going on? What are we doing today? All right, today's video. How I created a business in 3 weeks. 3 fucking weeks. It's that easy when you're walking the path, when you're learning of successful people, when you become a successful person. It's easy as fuck to create a business. All you got to know is your own fucking shit. When you make it about yourself, it's so much easier. So the program I created, I live day to day. I live by it. That's why it was so easy. So basically, long story short, I started off mentoring. I got mentored by Jackson Tippett last November, 2/24. So it didn't last for too long because God had other plans, obviously, as you would have saw in my other videos. But then I had a little break. I got mentored by someone else called Logan, one of his mates, for a little bit. Just wasn't the right fit for me. And then I met Rudy Garcia. So Rudy has taught me so fucking much in such a short time. I've been with him for 4 weeks now. Right at the start of his mentorship, I said to him, I want to create a business. I had a vision that it would take, a year, something like that. But then I said to him, I want to get it done in 12 weeks by the end of the program. About a week in, he explained to me that there's no limits to what we can achieve in the world, in life. You know, we can do anything we set our sights on. We're capable of so much more than we think, and we can get it done so much fucking quicker. So anyway, I started thinking about it. I started living by it. And what happened was, I still had Jackson's blueprint he sent me. I've got Rudy's program. I'm also learning off Sean French, one of the biggest podcast people in the world. He runs a Determined Society. So pretty much, I learnt off all 3 of them people, very successful people. And I live my own program. So what it is, I have a unique twist on everything they do that I do myself that they don't do. That's what makes me unique. That's what makes me stand out from the rest. That's what makes me special. Because I do shit they don't do, that they probably should do, you know? It might help them. That's what makes me a valuable fucking asset. Anyway, because I'm living it day to day, I started thinking, what do I do differently that they don't do, you know? And I figured out a few things. So when I put pen to paper, I put business plan 3 weeks ago. And I gave myself, 12 weeks to do it. And then because we have no self-limiting belief systems, I said, fuck that. I want it done now. I wanted it done in a week. So I just worked hard at it. I started thinking, what do I do that they don't do? What am I doing that they gave me that works? So half of it's what I've learned off them. Half of it's what I do myself. But as a whole, I do everything myself anyway, because I've incorporated stuff they've taught me, and I do my own stuff on top of it. So this program fucking works. Then I perfected my blueprint, my personalized blueprints for each people. There's platinum and there's diamond edition. If you want to know more, come and check it out. But see, once I perfected the blueprint, what happened was I sat down with my partner, Robin. She's got her own online business. And we perfected the name and it's called the Fuck Average Formula. How fucking sick is that? If you don't want to be average and you're like, fuck being average, then that's for you. Because it will level you the fuck up. It'll reprogram your mindset from doubting yourself, having belief systems that are just fucking not real. Your whole mindset's fucked. You start reprogramming it. And then your belief system changes. Your mindset changes. You start believing you're capable of anything. Once your mindset changes and it's reprogrammed. Phase 3, so it's in 3 phases. Phase 3, you use that mindset because you've become stronger, and then you become successful because you use it to its full potential. So there's no doubt in your mind you can achieve anything you want. Anything you want. And you start going after it because you live it. So you start to live the reprogramming. You become it. You're reprogrammed. And then you own that shit. You are that leveled up person. So you attract success. You don't just live success, you attract it. People come into your life, connections. You start networking because you're a high value asset. You know shit and you do the work that they don't do. So you probably do what you end up having a better mindset than most of the successful people in the world. Or definitely better than every average motherfucker. So if a company's gonna pick someone to take a job, are they gonna pick someone that's competent, doing the work every day, they live it? Or are they just gonna pick someone that's by the book? I know who I'd pick. So anyway, once you own it and you're living that successful life every day, that's when you fucking evolve. That's when the transformation just goes fucking boom, skyrockets. So it's got 3 phrases of reprogramming your mind and turning you into an unstoppable fucking force. You know what I mean? It's sick. So it consists of a few different things. I'm not going to name it. If you want to know the full blueprint, what you get, if you want to work with me, hit me up. Send me a DM. Go to my Insta. My Insta is the THE Zac ZAC Swanton. SWANTON. Let's go. So basically, you get like 10 things. There's three free things included, just to fucking help you out. Anyway, what else is there? There's 12 non-negotiable daily habits that I do day in, day out, that makes me built fucking different. And there's just a whole heap of cool shit. And no one knows about this shit. No one. I spent $12,000 through both my mentors. I'm working 2 jobs right now and still doing this daily program. And I'm just leveling the fuck up. Within 3 weeks, I went from just on Instagram and TikTok to on YouTube. I got an invitation to 2 podcasts in Sydney that I'm going to next month. And I have got an invitation to one of the biggest podcasts in America. All I have to do is get on a plane. All I have to do is get on a plane and I'll be in the biggest podcast in America and the top 20 in the whole fucking world. In a matter of 3 weeks, living my program, I have turned into a very up-and-coming success very quickly. 3 weeks it took, and it took me also 3 weeks to create this business because I live it. I live it every single fucking day. And now I want to share it with you. I want to give back. I want to help as many people change their life as possible because that's my mission. If you watch any of my other videos, I shouldn't even be alive. I overdosed 8 fucking times. Like a cat with 9 lives, you know what I mean? It's a joke. It's a lot more serious than that, but you got to take the piss sometimes. You know, if you don't have a laugh, then you take life too seriously. But yeah, like that's the business. I created it in 3 weeks. So once I created the blueprint, the name, the formula, fuck average. What else I do? I was going to create a website with check-ins. Now this is the cool bit. Until it really kicks off, which it will, it's just a matter of time, so get in quick. You get to work with me personally one-on-one if you get in quick. And it'll be a lot cheaper now than it will be, because once I have more clients, the price goes up. This is just a loyalty thing for the first few people that sign up, and then the price is going to boom. And when I have too many clients, I'm not going to be able to work one-on-one with you. It'll be group calls and shit, because I'm going to have too many clients that I can manage on my own. So the best thing for you to do is get in quick, get it while it's cheap, get it so you can work with me personally one-on-one. We'll be messaging each other every day. I'll be checking up on you, checking in. I'll be calling you. And that's why I don't need check-ins right now, because it's personal. I'm making it more personal because I want to give back more to my people. You know what I mean? And when you're on my team, it's not just a team. Oh, it's not I'm the coach, you're the person. We're a fucking team. We win together. That's what another thing I learned at Fruity. It has to be a win-win relationship. We both put in the work. I give you my connections when you earn the respect. You fucking level up. Like, that's Rudy fucking got me on one of these podcasts because I earned his respect. He shouted me a content day, dinner, you know, because I've earned his respect. I'm blowing his fucking mind. And I'm doing it on purpose because I want to level the fuck up quickly. And I have. So, if you want to personally work with me and you want to fucking get more than the rest of the motherfuckers in the world, all you need to do is start. See, I took a risk. It was all or nothing getting these mentorships. And look how much it's paid off. I created a business in 3 weeks. I've been invited to the biggest podcast in the fucking world. Within 3 weeks, I went from a nobody to a fucking up-and-coming success story, motherfuckers. It's that easy. All you got to do is know the systems, know like a program that works to make you successful, and put the fucking work in. You know, I've had times where I've been walking the streets and pissing down rain at 9 o'clock at night trying to get my steps in because it must be done. I've had doubt in one ear going, it's okay, you can go home now, it's raining. And I have to think to myself and fuck that off and go, I'm not a bitch today. I'm not a bitch. Fuck off. No doubt. And then I start thinking, why am I doing this? And I want to help people in the world. It's much bigger than me. It means more than just my life. It's helping everyone in the world. So I keep walking. I keep walking. And I look up to the sky and I get tears in my eyes because I'm grateful I get to do this. I'm grateful I get to make a difference in the world. And that's why I'm so fucking good at what I do, because it means something. Life has to mean something to you. Otherwise, why are you fucking alive? You're wasting your life if it doesn't mean something to you. And I speak because I'm passionate, I'm emotional. It really fucking means something to me. What's life mean to you? Ask yourself that question. You know what I mean? Ask yourself that question. If you're not living passionately, emotionally invested, see, one of the things that will help you become emotionally invested is living with purpose. What's your purpose? My purpose is to help people. I've nearly died 8 times. My purpose is to share my struggles, my experiences, my strength, and my fucking hope. My power. The shit I've survived, the reason I'm still alive, is my strength. It's my power. That's what keeps me motivated, inspired, determined. You know, have a think to yourself. What's your reason to live? You know, where do you want to be in 3 weeks' time? See, once you ditch your self-limiting beliefs, which I will teach you, shit you think will take 3 years, you'll get it done in 2 weeks. You might even get it done in 2 days, because there's no limits. Life is abundant. We can do anything we want. We just need the right systems in place. We need the right people in our life that have already done it before. And that's how you excel. You speed up the fucking process. But yeah, we fucking love it. We love it. Once you start reaching new levels, your eyes open to a bigger vision. You know, pictures you never saw when you were that average motherfucker. So there's so many benefits to fuck average. Like, you just need to see it for yourself. And don't doubt. See, the reason I am where I am is because I stopped doubting and I just went for it. When I made a deposit to my first mentor, I threw my fucking phone. You know, it scared the fuck out of me. I was like, fuck, what have I done? But it was the best thing I ever fucking did. Because look at me now, motherfuckers. Look at me now. I wouldn't be here if I didn't put that deposit down, if I didn't take that risk. Because it's scary, I know, I've been there. It seems like a lot of money, but think about this. Every successful person has invested thousands of dollars in themselves to make them millions. Think about that shit. Are you going to be scared to invest $1,000 if you know you get $1 million back? Are you scared to invest $1,000 if you know you're going to live your dream life and be the dream person you've always wanted to be? I don't know. I wasn't scared. You know, I was a bit shocked when I did it, but I fucking had no doubt because I believed it would work. And it's why every average motherfucker and the mass of the population is still average, because they're too scared to do anything. They're too scared to take risks. So they stay stuck. They go nowhere. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. But yeah, if you're seeing this and you actually want to fucking do something about your life, go visit me on Insta, or even send me a comment. Put a comment down in this video and we'll start talking. It's time to level up. So there's a saying I put in the formula. When you were not built to fit in, you were built to take over. Taking over. That's what we're doing this year. That's what we're doing every day. We're taking the fuck over the world. So if you want to be on my team and take over the world, hit me up. Let's go. Let's get it. Much love, fam.